Good afternoon, lecturer. My name is Margini, and now I will present about the predictive model that we will use in our project. So, we will use three types model, which is parametric classifier, non-parametric classifier, and clustering. Since there are so many approaches under these three types of model, we will only choose one parametric, one non-parametric, and three clustering to our dataset. The first one is parametric classifier. Parametric classifier is a learning model that summarizes data with a set of fixed size parameters. It also called as linear machine learning algorithm because the formal assumption of parametric classifier of the objective function is a linear combination of input variables. There are many approaches under it, such as logistic regression, linear component analysis, and perceptron. In our case, the approach that chosen for parametric classifier is logistic regression. The reason they choose logistic regression is because the theory of it is easy to understand and easy to implement, and it also provides high speed of model learning and training. The most important point is the problem of our project is a multi-classification problem which has a category output variable. So, logistic regression will be a better choice because it can deal with multi-classification problems compared to normal regression. The second model of our project is non-parametric classifier. It is a set of statistics which does not rely on parametric families of probability distribution. Non-parametric classifier does not make assumptions for the formation of mapping functions from training data, but it can make inference from the data directly, and normally they have been used to solve numerous problems. The approach that's chosen from non-parametric classifier is k-nearest neighbor. KNN is an algorithm that classifies the data which have similar measures into new data points. To implement the method, we will need to find out the k value that have smallest distance with target point or object. The reason to choose KNN is it is easy to understand and implement. It does not make any assumption at the same time, provide high speed of experiment time, and it can also respond quickly when the data have any changes. The last part of predictive model is clustering. It has two types of clustering, which is full space clustering and subspace clustering. Full space clustering is more conventional and has more variation like EM algorithms and density-based clustering. Some common clustering algorithms are like DB-scan and optics. In this part, three methods of clustering will be tested to find the best method, which is k-means, mean shift, and Gaussian mixture. The picture is the sample of data that after clustering process. K-means is a method that aims to partition an observation into k cluster in which each observation belongs to the cluster which have the nearest mean. Mean shift is mode shifting algorithm because it will shift towards where most of the data is, while Gaussian mixture is the method that models the dataset as combination of a few Gaussian distributions. The reason to choose clustering is it can derive a meaningful information based on measurement of similarities between points to group them into different clusters. So that's all for the predictive model part. Thank you.